Well, hi everyone. I'm down here at the Ark, and as you can see, it's a nice, bright summer's day. Well, actually, we're heading into winter. Actually, we didn't have fall. I don't know what happened to fall. Fall disappeared. It went from summer to winter. It was like overnight. In fact, it was like 1 hour. Anyway, I'm down here with some of our zoo staff. This is Mary and Sarah Jo, and we're down here with the camels. You've heard of Dancing with the Stars? Okay, I remember Bill Nye was even on Dancing with the Stars. So I thought, I have to do something better than that. So we're going to have Dancing with the Animal Stars. So no, I can't dance. I can't. But we're going to... Actually, what is this called? What are we doing here?
So we're doing some live music enrichment, for the animals. So enrichment is anything that's
I'm glad it's live animals.
Yeah,
right?
live animals.
Yeah, live
with
animals.
The live
Okay,
music.
I'm glad you said that to start with.
Yeah.
All right, and it's going to be music enrichment.
Yes.
You actually do music enrichments for the animals. Do they dance or what happens?
A lot of them, we're just engaging them, so they seem really interested. They come up to us, and it is pretty interesting. A lot of them have their favorite instruments. Some of them are not interested in some, and then others are really interested. So Mary's going to be playing the ukulele for the camels, and they really like it a lot.
Okay, do they have a key that's a preference for them?
I don't know, do they?
Not to my knowledge. I usually play in the key of C.
Do they have a favorite song like "Take Me Back to the Desert"? Or?
I usually play a lot of worship music for them.
Oh,
they tend to
okay.
react really well to that.
All right, the whole creation praises God. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to try this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm skeptical. You realize that?
We'll see if they'll come back over.
Okay. All right.
Boys.
Let's see. Here we go. Music for the animals. That was amazing. They actually like that. Okay, is that enough of that song? Have you got a different song?
We gotta get Buddha over.
Boys. There you go.
Okay, they want food. Okay, what do they prefer, the music or the food?
Oh, definitely food.
Okay, so that's the camels, all right. So, okay, why don't you keep playing so we can dance on over to where are we going? Where are we going now?
We're gonna head over to our kangaroos.
To the kangaroo.
Yes.
Kangaroos, like, do they bounce around to the music? Jump
Usually
around?
not. They usually just come right up to the fence to kind of check out what's going on.
Okay, this is at the zoo at the Ark encounter. Actually, we'll have our videographer show you. You can see the back of the Ark here. This is the camel ride section right here. So we're going to see if the kangaroos like music. Is it down under music?
I don't know if she can play down under music on the harp.
So, you know, like an
try.
Australian song, like Once a Jolly Swagman, Can't Buy a Billabong. You know,
I don't know. You can
Waltzing
ask
Matilda
Lydia.
or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to see what happens. I've never seen this before, but apparently these zoo staff, they're a little different. I mean, obviously, you can tell that. Okay.
So Miss Mary that was just playing on the ukulele is from Georgia. Oh, they're from all over the place, actually. Lydia, where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
From Florida.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all these guys are
you're
zoo
tuning the
staff.
harp?
Yes.
I'm sure the kangaroos would be upset if it was without a tune. Yeah.
It all went sharp when I came out in the cold.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm sure that's exactly what happened with this cold weather. Shrunk the strings, I'm sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
all these metal pegs, you know, the metal when it gets cold, it just kind of goes out of tune.
Okay, so now you got to retune it again.
Gotta retune it again, yeah.
Look at that. Okay, so we're retuning a harp for the kangaroos.
Yes.
That is different. And we got someone down there waiting with a banjo. Did you have to retune your banjo? No, it's fine.
We can head into llamas first.
So, okay, well, we can do that while they're tuning up the harp. Okay, the llamas. Oh, the llama's like a banjo.
The
Of
llamas
course.
love the banjo.
Of course, the kangaroos want the harp, and the llamas want the banjo. Yeah, I should have known that. It's obvious. Okay,
Obviously.
we're going to see what happens when you
So this is Colin.
This
Where
is
are you
really
from,
weird.
Colin?
I feel really weird doing this. Okay,
West
so
Virginia.
playing music to animals. Do they do this in other places? I don't know.
And you can go up as far as you need to.
Okay. Oh, look at this. The music is attracting them. Of course, we're in Kentucky, the bluegrass state. Animals have to love banjos. There they are, look at that. How about that? Banjo music for the llamas. Now they're starting to dance. Here he goes.
So that's Japheth that came up. He really
Oh,
likes
that's Japheth.
the music. Yeah, Ham's
Yeah.
right behind him. And then Shem's laying down
Sham,
back there.
Ham, and Japheth.
Yep. And Cain and Abel are the two alpacas. They're a lot more shy. They're
Cain
hiding
and
back
Abel.
there. Yes.
They use biblical names for all the animals. Okay, so, ukulele for the camels. How often do you do this?
We try not to do it too often because if we make it normal for them, then it's not very enriching. So usually about once a month, I would say, is how often.
Yeah,
we
that's
do
what
live
I was
music enrichment.
thinking. You know,
Yeah.
I was sort of contemplating that. I thought once a month. Okay, so now the harp. Okay, so will the kangaroos hear the harp?
Yeah, they can. They've
Okay.
been into it in the past, so hopefully they'll be into it again.
Okay, it depends, I guess.
It is a chilly morning. We'll see if they'll come out
yeah.
for it. They like their heaters in the back.
Yeah, I would too if I was a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's obviously really interested in this. Well, it's attracting all the people around here.
I know.
We
isn't
can
it?
see all the... I don't know.
Not today.
I think the kangaroos... So some days they really...
Some
come in-
days they're really interested in it, and other days they're not. And sometimes it just depends on all the other variables. Like it's pretty cold out this morning, so they're more likely to stay in the back with their heaters.
Yeah,
See
that's
someone
true.
hopping
Because they're
out.
from down under,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And where they live in, say, Western Queensland, it's pretty hot out there.
Yeah. So we'll have to we're making all the winter modifications to all their shelters right now, making sure.
So they
they're
all have
ready for
heaters?
winter. Yes, they all have heaters. Nice big bedding. They all just got brand new hammocks. The kangaroos do. They've got little hammocks to lay on. in the
Really?
back. They love them. Yep.
Little hammocks for the kangaroos?
Yep.
Man,
They really
you
enjoy
spoil
them.
them.
Yeah,
Now,
we do
next
spoil
year,
them.
once they open up the first part of the new zoo expansion, they'll be in a different area, right?
Yeah.
So
and
what are we
they'll
going to
walk
put in
about.
here?
I'm not sure. I don't think we've officially decided on what's going to go in here yet. So
So-
it'll be something exciting for sure.
Well, let's go up here and...
We're going to go around to our emu chicks. We've got...
so are we supposed to
Guitar player for them.
throw a quarter in a hat or something? I'm just supposed to
Yeah,
have a
we
hat
can
there?
tip Lydia
Yeah,
later.
okay.
They'll come
All right,
out
there
to
he
say
is.
hi to us.
Hey, didn't you hear the harp player? What's wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, they look cold this morning,
Yeah.
but they have little hammocks in there. It's all
They've got
heated,
little hammocks right underneath the heaters.
so they'll be. I've
And the
actually.
sun is starting to come out, so they're all going to come out and sunbathe here soon.
Oh yeah, you can see that they're coming out into the sun. Mm-hmm. I've seen them actually out here in the winter, even with snow.
They do, yeah. We get a deep snow, they do like to hop out here and play in it for a little bit, only for about maybe 20 minutes, and then they're ready to go back inside. They like a snow day for a very short period of time.
Okay, where are we going next?
Next, we're going to our emu chicks, and we've got a guitar player down there, and they're usually really interested in it, and they'll follow the guitar around.
Okay, like the kangaroos.
Yeah. Well, hopefully today they're a little bit more interactive.
It is a little chilly, I must admit.
Yes, it is.
Here today.
This
I
is
mean-
also pretty early for us to be doing it. Normally we do our enrichment later on in the day when everyone's had a chance to kind of wake up.
Hey, last time I saw these emus, they were tiny little things.
They grow so fast.
You ha-
Every day they look bigger.
They hatched out of eggs right here, right?
Yes.
They were bred
mhm.
right here.
Yep, all 8 of them. And you'll see that all of the babies have leg bands on. So they're all different colors, and that way we know who's who. That way if we have to do any sort of treatment or anything, we know who to get to.
Well, let's go up close to the guitar, see if they like the guitar.
This Olive seems interested.
Oh, yeah. They're more interested than the kangaroos were. Look at that. Now they're starting to dance, see? It's called the emu dance. Look at that. Oh, and this one's doing a dance. Look, there we go. The emu dance. Dancing with the emus.
You can kind of hear one of them doing their drumming behavior, so that's a means of communicating with each other.
They certainly got active when the guitar started, didn't they? Well, they're more responsive than the kangaroos this morning.
Yep. So we do adjust what we give the animals depending on how they react, and that way we're enriching them in the best way possible. This whole idea actually started because a guest brought a trumpet in with them,
Oh, really?
and they started playing for our yaks, and they loved it. They came running up, so we were like, why don't we do this more often? So it's kind of taken off from there.
Well, there we are. A unique experience. Come and dance with the emus, hop with the kangaroos, and come and sway with the camels. Who else did we do? Oh, the llamas.
Yes.
And come and swing with the llamas. There we are at the Ararat Ridge Zoo at the Ark Encounter. And actually, if you look over there to the back, you'll see a big new structure going up. That'll be open next year. And it's a big shade structure. It's going to have a stage in it, and we're going to do live animal programs outside.
We are.
Right now we do some up on the second deck each day of the Ark inside, where we have a little petting zoo up there. And people love that. And we're opening a whole big expansion of the zoo next year. So then we'll be able to swing with the lemurs too. You're getting lemurs, aren't you?
Eventually,
Yeah,
yep.
eventually. And peccaries?
Yes.
That's just a fancy name for pigs.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but they're special sort of pigs, aren't
Yes.
they? Yeah, really special pigs. So you'll be able to oink with the pigs, swing with the llamas, dance with the emus, jump with the kangaroos. I can still hear the guitar in the
All sorts of
background.
stuff.
Look, they followed him down there.
Yeah,
even.
they do follow him back and forth usually.
And you know the good thing, you don't even have to be a good player. So, I shouldn't have said that, should I? So I'm going to be really in trouble. All right. Well, we need to end this. Is that the end?
Yep.
That's it. No pianos down here.
No, they're kind of hard to carry around.
See, I could play the piano for
you
maybe
can, if you want to wheel
for
yours
the
down.
turtle.
Sure.
For the turtle.
Yeah.
We'd like to see what the
You
turtle
kind of
would do.
react a little bit slowly. But
Hey, you have that big turtle in there.
we've got Munch, the African spurred tortoise, and then Methuselah, his friend.
Oh, was it the African one the other
Yes.
day? I could hardly keep up with him. He was running on the floor.
Yeah, he can go pretty quick when he wants
Yeah,
to.
so that's a tortoise,
Yes.
not a turtle.
Right.
Okay, you were correcting me there. Okay, what's the difference between a
Only
tortoise?
slightly.
What's the difference between a tortoise and
a
tortoise and a turtle? It's so cold I can't get my lips around the words. See?
Tortoises are land-based,
Okay.
and turtles have to go in the water at some point in their lives.
Ah,
so.
okay. All right.
Mr. Methuselah cannot swim.
Mr. Methuselah, he'd sink.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want that. All right, thanks, Sarah Jo
No
and
problem.
Mary and
Ben.
Ben and
We had Lydia and
Colin.
Colin.
All the fantastic musicians. See, if you want a job as a musician, you don't need to go to Nashville, Tennessee. You can come to the Ararat Ridge Zoo, and you could be famous. Emus will dance alongside you, right?
Yep.
There we are. So, are you looking for musicians? You're not looking for musicians.
I mean, if anyone wants to come
We're
out.
looking for zoo people,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So, and here at we have another zoo actually up Animal Experience up there at the Creation Museum,
Right,
as well. Okay, we're signing off here from Ararat Ridge Zoo, the home of bluegrass, country, and whatever other style music you call this today. Okay.